The ability and desire for one human being to love another is perhaps the most precious and fulfilling gift that we've been entrusted. It is an all-consuming task, a lifelong endeavor, the journey that we've been preparing for our entire lives.
Happiness in a marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together to face the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy.
It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the partner, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best.
Today you join your separate lives together. The two separate bottles of wine symbolize your separate lives, separate families, and separate sets of friends. They represent all that you are and all that you will ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. As these two bottles of wine are poured into the third bottle, the individual bottles of wine will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these drops of wine can never be separated and poured again into separate containers, so will your marriage be.
Shelby Ray, you are my best friend, and I am grateful to have you by my side. There is no one else I want to take this step with than you. I love your smile every morning when I wake up. I love seeing your face when you walk in the door after work. I love the conversations that we have, the walks we take, and the time we spend together. I am so excited starting this next chapter with you as husband and wife. I promise to be truthful and open-minded in difficult times and difficult conversations. I promise to be behind you and support you at all times. I promise to always leave you the last bite, even dessert. I understand it will not always be easy, but I promise to never give up. And I promise to always love you even when times get tough, because love is a choice and I choose you.
Zachary Scott, you're my best friend and I'm so grateful to have you by my side. I love and appreciate how you're always taking care of me, from the little things like making sure I always have a bottle of water next to me when I go to bed, to the big things like knowing how to comfort me when I'm at my worst. I love and appreciate that you're always there for me with a shoulder to lean on and always supporting me with my goals. I'm beyond excited to start this new journey with you together in our lives as husband and wife. I promise to encourage you and support your dreams. I promise to express my thoughts and emotions to you and listen to you in times of joy and in times of sorrow. I promise to always laugh, or at least smirk, at your lame jokes. I promise to be playful and joke around with you as often as I can. I promise to be honest with you no matter what. And I promise to be by your side in good times and in bad, because love is a choice and I choose you.
This is the point in the ceremony where we usually talk about wedding bands being a perfect circle, with no beginning and no end. But we all know that these rings do actually have a beginning. Rock is dug up from earth, metal is liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, then molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw materials. Love is like that. It takes a lot of work. It comes from humble beginnings, made by imperfect beings. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all.
This ring is my promise.
That I will love, honor, and cherish you
In all times,
in all places
in all ways.
until death do us part.
May the vows and promises you have made today be as ever present in your hearts as these rings are on your fingers. May you be blessed and sustained as you venture through uncharted and challenging times that every relationship experiences. May you continue to grow closer together with a love that grows deeper and richer with each passing day. Now, do you, Zach, take Shelby to be your lawfully wedded wife, to share your openly standing with her in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and love forevermore? Do you, Shelby, take Zach to be your lawfully wedded husband, to share your life openly, standing with him in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and love forevermore? By the power vested in me by the state of Wisconsin and the Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Zach, you may now kiss your bride, and Shelby, you may now kiss your groom. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Zach and Shelby Edelbeck.
She wants to make sure everything is perfect all the time. This is something I admire about my little sister. Just look at how beautiful this wedding turned out. She put her heart and soul into making sure this day was perfect, and it is. So, Zach, I officially hand you the job of yelling in at Shelby in the mornings to make sure she makes it to work on time. But honestly, it's been so fun to watch your love grow over the past few years. Right from the start, Zach, you have melded so well into our family and you get along great with everyone. And now that you're officially part of the family, you and Tyler can have a lifetime of complaining together about how our family does a 5K on Thanksgiving. Let's raise our glasses for a toast to the newlyweds.